All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Oh, brutal knee to the body. There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're going to attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab.
Great shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Liddell's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Another strike to the head lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He landed a good uppercut there.
Well, and this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Shot's nasty.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle.
He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school. This is a great fight.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by the Iceman. Israel Adesanya is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Now he's backed up.
Kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
This fight is about done. He's got to work better back.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes!
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up-only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his cross, very low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Right hook to the head, blocked. Keeps going back to that jab. Back to the feet now.
Oh, they hurt him again, bro.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing...
Both men going for the finish. Liddell's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be...
his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side, so he'll...
He's hurt now. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Alvy's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Good defensive vision to block that punch. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took some damage. Hurt real bad.
Oh, and now an uppercut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh!
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to the feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expect it.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys.
Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, nice jab.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Liddell's eye is all...
That'll do it! Oh!
Sweet, that was freaking awesome, man. Great knockout.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Ankalaev. Uppercut lands.
Beautiful.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, ask and you shall receive. There it is. Oh, good block there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He had
Could be the beginning of the end here. Gets back to his feet. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Just out of range with the big right hand. And that'll do it. Goliath with style points. Up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Oh, nice body shot.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the Iceman.
And everything's landing with so much power. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Oh, left hook.
Huge block there.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
And Vitor presses forward. Oh! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, another one.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice defense there. Huge block. Belfort gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Another nasty punch lands.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Belfort's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice body kick.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Nice body shot there.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bleed.
Just a nasty leg kick. That's all it is.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, both of them are landing massive shots. Nice leg kick.
Oh! Beautiful combination. That shot blocked by Chuck Liddell. Belfort's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Trying to action
he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Belfort's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying...
He's hurt again.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Just out of range with that strike. His opponent's wobbled shot.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
So he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight...
He is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Belfort's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Got to stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you got to tune out that noise if you are the doctor.